All right, so we're going to give you the secret to the success that you're looking for.
Do it.
And you're ready for it, and they're ready for you to be ready for it. So when you say, I want cars, or I want everything, and you say, how? Just change that one question to why. Because the why will hold you in the momentum of your desire longer. The how almost every time will take you out of it. Whenever you ask yourself for an answer that you don't have, you lose your connection. But when you ask a question that leads you further in the momentum of your desire, it allows the momentum of the desire to go further. Did you hear that?
When my parents ask how I'm going to do that, what do I tell them?
The word why and what's it to you are similar. Why are you interested might be a good question. Why are you interested? What would they say?
Because they care for my well-being. They would like to see me be, more successful, but like more happier and more, well off.
I love that answer, folks. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Yeah, but what are you going to do about it?
Why do you want to know?
Because you're sitting at home doing nothing.
But what's action got to do with anything?
Because how are the bills going to pay themselves? How are you going to feed yourself? How are you going to provide for your family? How are you going to do all of these things?
Well, it's not possible for my dreams to come true and all of that to not come true with it. It's not possible for me to come into alignment with all that I'm asking for and have any lack whatsoever in my life experience. Mom, Dad, you're taking score of where I am. You have to give me an opportunity to move from where I am to where I'm going. And you can't ask me for the details of how I'm going to make that transition, because that's going to come one step at a time, and you can't stand with me one step at a time. In fact, I think that you standing there every step along the way and asking me, where are you going, what are you doing, how are you doing, where are you going, what are you doing, how are you doing, is distracting me from what I need to do to go. Just give me a little space and I'll show you how I'm going to do it by doing it. I can't explain it to you word by word. I don't have the answers word by word. Don't ask me for a plan of action that's going to take me from point A to point B. Let me tune into the inspiration that allows that to come. All that is good to anyone comes through inspiration, and my inspiration must be allowed to flow. I love how much you love me, and I love how interested you are in what I'm doing, and I am so exhilarated about what's coming for me and how good you're going to feel about it. And I love how much you love me, and I want you to know how much I love you. But you gotta let me just have some space where I can prove to myself how this all works. And I'm right on the brink of it. I can feel it. I can feel that things are moving and that the energy is flowing. I can feel that things are ready to pop. I can feel the inspiration percolating within me. I can feel ideas flowing. You know what it feels like to have a good idea. I know you do. I see the success of your lives. I know that you know this in some way. But I'm doing it in a way that you have not done it, or maybe most people have not done it. I am no longer going to be so action-oriented that I only allow myself the mediocrity of life. I'm reaching for something that is bigger, and that takes big dreams. And big dreams cannot be explained at the outset. They have to be allowed to gestate. They have to be allowed to evolve. And I promise you, you'll be the first ones that I let know that this is coming, and this is coming, and this is coming, and this is coming. You can witness this translation of me in this physical time-space reality. You're going to get to watch me move myself from this being that you see as your son to someone who is so much more, to the being that you gave birth to the person that you gave birth to the person who is creative masterfully, to the person who is now in the receptive mode and ready to receive not just the manifestation, but the glorious life on the way to the manifestation. One thing after another. Mom, Dad, I'm never going to get this done. Neither are you. And I'm never going to get it wrong. I'm going to stand in this place of knowing who I am and what I'm doing, and all day long I'm just going to dream and ask myself why I want it, and dream and ask myself why I want it. And you get to witness what the true power of the universe is. You're going to get to watch me translate my vibrations into thoughts and my thoughts into things, and I'm not going to explain one bit of it to you along the way. So our question to you is, do you believe more in the power of the vortex and the receptive mode, or do you believe more in the power of the purse of your parents? Do you believe in your own ability to receive? Are they the only vortex through which abundance flows? Do you believe that the universe will yield to you? And do you believe that that has been a way that it has been yielding to you, but that there are other ways? That's the key for you. We've enjoyed this interaction immensely. There is great love here for you. And for now, we are complete.